What's going on, people?
What's up, bitches?
And we're back.
I mean, kind of back. I'm 462 meters away from the target.
Yeah, but at least we're in
That's where we
Carl's
were getting our
Valley.
ass kicked last time.
He said we're back. You didn't say how far back.
Fair enough. I guess where we were getting our ass kicked last time. I blame
Right by-
slumbering for this.
I'm right behind you. I'm down.
Are you kidding me? I can't even shoot? This is bullshit.
Gotcha, Sarkis.
Anyone
Where's
can
the other
pick
one?
me up. It won't let me shoot. I'm like glitched into this fucking rock.
Get electric. Oh, I'm actually interested in this because, like, this is the farthest I've ever gotten to a Borderlands, and I've heard a lot about the final boss on this one.
You just snipe them off.
I mean, we'll see. Our sniper tends to like to run up and punch things in the face, so...
It's so much fun.
We'll see if you just snipe him.
I'm trying to get
Going
better
on a
at
walk
my
tonight.
role.
And, you guys ever go on a walk and, like, meet neighbors? You're like, oh, these neighbors are kind of cool.
I exclusively try to avoid that.
Yeah, I know you do. It was rhetorical for you.
Yes. I'm down, by the way.
So I met my neighbors, and my neighbors do this giant festival for, it's in the Mojave Desert, and it's all for, like, Mad Max. And so they were out doing up a bus into an RV, take a smoker around, and do a bunch of smoked meats because they sell food at the giant Mad Max festival thing. It was pretty fucking cool.
Very nice. One of y'all got your TV turned up. Whoever just
Today
went
me,
on
because I
mute.
don't have my TV on. I'll get you up there, Sarkis.
I just muted mine for sure.
So it's a Mad Max festival?
Like a giant, apparently it's like a giant Mad Max festival. That, like, people fully Mad Max in it. Spikes and tires and giant fucking vehicles and all sorts of shit. Kind of looks like that guy.
Fair enough.
I think I found the boss man, guys.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to you. That'd be interesting. I don't know how, like...
Yeah. I don't know. It sounded cool, but yeah, they were super friendly and invited us over for drinks and barbecue. Apparently they do a, I think the dude's probably a welder or something of some sort, like professionally. Because he has like a bunch of fabricated stuff out in his yard. But they do a barbecue and build night.
I'm
They
down
have
right
friends
by the
over
entrance
and
of
do
that
drinks
boss.
and build shit. He's like, honestly, we drink a lot, tell a lot of stories, and semi-build shit.
Oh, get
I'm
me!
coming for you, Unholy.
I'm dead.
Ah, I was right there. Son of a bitch.
Trying to run past all these... Oh, sweet.
Slumbering, you playing, man, or
Hmm?
are you playing, or are you just standing around?
Yeah, playing.
My screen, you're just standing at the back.
Yeah, I'm sniping Chrome.
Oh, you're sniping. I'm going for Sarkis.
I'm already dead.
The fuck is?
Which is the stupid.
So, I came across this question the other day, and I've been holding it for the discussion tonight because I find it fucking amazing. So, this is gonna go to zombies. What? Zombies run off the basic instincts, right? Like to feed. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
What in the brain would trigger that effect? Like, if something in the brain was still working, what would that be? It would be the hypothalamus, right?
I mean, usually it's your response to your like internal ghrelin is gonna speak up to the upper brain, and then you're gonna go through and have like your serotonin or dopamine levels, dopamine being that outward focus, saying go find food or find water to drink. So yes, the hypothalamus is going to be a big regulator.
So, per the hypothalamus,
Help.
it's
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
it doesn't just run off of like your need to feed, right?
No.
It actually correlates the what they call the 4Fs. Fight, flight,
Or flight.
feed, or fuck. The need to reproduce. So, what would your guys' take be if like they actually had to redo zombie movies as full on, like the hypothalamus is fully
Got him,
taking-
guys.
taking control? And do you think there'll be any people out there that would like? Do you think there'll be a control group or like not a control group, a support group of people that's been raped by zombies because their need for sex was more than their need to feed?
I mean, it depends on how many people survived, but yes.
But I mean, like the whole thing of the zombie apocalypse that like people don't realize is like their flesh isn't healing; it's decaying. They're gonna only move so much before they can't move anymore.
Correct.
Like one winter, and most places that have cold winters would be good because the zombies would go out looking for food and freeze. Their muscles would crystallize and they would be destroyed. So
There's a sniper in this box and a hunter thing in this box.
There's a pistol up here. Who's our main pistol user?
I am usually. Where's my pistol?
Which is fair, like
No, you guys can have it if you want.
Alright, it's better than mine, so.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons that I've never actually like cared about like zombies and like never been worried about it actually happening. Is because like the human body needs food, oxygen, water, and without specifically the oxygen, the water, we rip ourselves apart in days. So I just stay inside for a week and call it good. I've quarantined for 2 weeks before. It's no big deal.
And
quarantined for 2 years.
I mean, going off of the question of like, would a zombie rape a person to fuck them? I'm gonna go with like a hard no, because there's no signaling that repeats back into the body saying that the like appetite has been like they're not satisfied with what they've eaten, so there's no need to move on to the other sense yet. So like the feeding urge or need is such a strong one when it comes to that primitive like brain function that I don't think it ever moved past it because there's no other systems moving to the next.
So, but think of it this way: if they turn around, say when you turned, you were about to get into a fist fight. So instead of having the urge to eat, your hypothalamus is heightened on the fight, right? And so
Okay.
that's the
So you're
the
saying if
one
you
that,
got turned at mid fuck, you'd be more focused on the fuck?
yeah.
I mean, that is definitely a fucking hypothesis.
I mean, yes, you go off of like Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Like there's a lot more needs that need to be met and hit before fucking becomes the primary focus from safety.
Which
So
is
like you would still have to hit all your other necessities before the urge or the ability became focused on that.
The bare necessities, if you will.
Ah, the simple
Hello?
bare necessities.
Era. Baloo.
I just thought it was funny because, like, if
Bagheera.
that's the case, like, they always go off zombie movies with them just trying to eat. So they're just trying to constantly get to you to eat because you are food.
Not 24 days later.
I was gonna say all but that one, but that one's more of a rabies case that starts with chimpanzees, which is funny. And it's a vaccine that causes it. I'm not saying that COVID's gonna turn into that, but like maybe monkeypox. 28 days later. How long did you have to wait before you could get the second dose of your shot? Exactly. Coincidence? I think not.
Do you think the person that does, like, the marketing
Oh,
team
they
for
definitely
that?
did that shit on purpose. If I was in that fucking lab, I would 100%. How long does it take till you can do the second shot? 28 days later? Nobody else
Really?
in the office was like, maybe we should say like 27? How about like 24?
Well, really and truly, you could do it, like, the next day, but...
Yeah, not one person fucking second guess that shit. You can have one nerd in there who was like, I just watched this series the other day. What would you watch 28 days later? Like,
That's
nobody.
perfect. I just think it'd be fucking interesting because, like,
Their QC guy needs to be fired.
if it went that way, you'd have zombies trying to square up instead of just eat. Zombies that, like, you look at them and they'll be in their flight response and just run away. Like, you wouldn't know what to expect with every encounter that you had.
There, that's fair. There's also like, what was was it 28 days later? But like, it was basically just put them into a rage, and like they were still human. They just
Yeah.
lost their memories and threw them into a rage.
Yeah,
28 days later.
essentially- Yeah, it was
Is that
28
what-
days. Yeah, they're all roid raging, essentially.
And it
I thought that
like,
was pretty
spreads
interesting.
super fast. Like the one guy gets like a drop in his eye, or that's 28 months later or whatever.
Yeah, months.
Like the second one.
Didn't that happen in World War Z too?
World War Z is also an infective piece.
No, he gets some in his mouth, so he stands on the edge of the cliff, or on the edge of the building.
I'm pressing the
So if
butt.
he go,
Yeah,
so if he goes
touching it.
from so if he goes full zombie mode, he'd fall off the building.
Oh yeah, because he like goes to the outside to like count down. You got the seconds.
Yeah, because they show the first person that gets bit, and he attacks his
Yeah.
family in the car, and then
Which is awesome.
it does that little voice. It's like 1, 2, 3, and then he gets some in his mouth, and it goes back to that voice.
Everyone,
Yeah,
there's so many people
World
that
War
had
Z.
hate for that movie, but I actually liked it.
Actually, a good show.
There's some pistols
Who
over
I
there.
wish
is
they'd do
World
a
War
second
Z?
one, to be honest. Hey, who did it?
No, who hated it?
Uh, it didn't get as much love in the zombie community as they were hoping it would. Like it can do as well box office.
It's because they didn't have zombies
You
out there
guys hear
running
that?
around raping people.
Although it would be pretty interesting. So let's say like you have a zombie movie, and the entire premise is that when like the infection or whatever it is, when people die, and like you can like bring them back to life like medically, like it locks out that part of their brain, so they're basically just pure amnesia again, and then it heightens some of those reflexes you're talking about.
Yeah.
So because they have no memory, they're either like super angry or super scared or whatever. Like,
I just think it'd be interesting. And my other question I had with that is if that's the case, so the general consensus is within their saliva is what, when they bite you, is what churns you. The infection in the saliva, right? So does that count
Yeah,
for
depending
anything
on your
else?
zombie story, yeah.
Does that count for like any bodily fluid?
yeah, effectively means it's a sexually transmitted disease. Yeah, 100%.
Mm.
Yeah, fucking bastard.
Actually, I always thought like, why was there anyone in a zombie movie that would just like rip off a zombie's jaw and put it on a baseball bat, and then when he would attack other people, he would like turn them into zombies with his bat?
Fucking just crowning people. They're zombified instantly.
Yeah,
God
and then like
damn.
another one to go through a trial of like the native tribe or whatever. They have like a tunnel that's like wide enough that you can fit through it, but you'll bump into the walls. But they just tie a bunch of zombie heads all over the walls, and you have to go through it. That's how they like kill outsiders, is they like force you to go through that tunnel.
Huh.
And then when you die, obviously you come out the other side as a zombie, and they cut your head off and add it to the tunnel.
There was a TV series that was going to be coming out that was kind of on the par with just wiping people's memories. And and that's all the infection did was wiped people's memories, and so you could convince them of pretty much anything.
That's cool.
I wish it would have come out because it like what you were talking about kind of sounds like some of the booby traps that they would do to make sure that everybody was infected or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So
I heard one show that came out was they like make it so your mind at work and your mind at home are completely separate. So when you like leave the building, you don't remember anything about work. And so like
I would
you can
pay
leave
great
whenever you want, but when
fucking
you go
money for
out,
that.
what happens is like they do it, and then like the people want to leave because it basically makes them slaves, right? Because the person wants to leave, and so they're like, okay, you can leave. So she leaves, and as soon as she steps outside, she forgot why she left, and so she's like, oh, why did I leave? I need to be in there. I need to work. And she goes back in, and then immediately is like, why am I back in here? And starts freaking out. And they're like, you can leave. And she just keeps doing it over and over again.
Hmm. I think I'm. What would be the best word? I'm gonna say lazy because that's just the quickest one that comes to my mind. Lazy enough that I'd be like, oh well, I guess I'm off work and fucking just go home. Fuck that place.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
You guys hear that James Cameron's releasing Avatar in theaters again?
Yeah.
Supposedly, it's not because he's butthurt that every movie Marvel's done has beaten it. but it's actually because he feels like those who haven't seen it in theaters are missing out. So,
Well, and the one that I had heard was that he was upgrading the graphics to like 8K or whatever,
it's
because
what
that's
I
how
had
it
heard
was.
as well.
Because that's how
That
it
was
was meant
supposed
to be seen.
Yeah.
But the original reason he had said he had hold off for so long from making it at all was because he wanted to wait until that's how it was meant to be seen. So that
Well,
argument
that
doesn't
was
work for me.
well, and the original release of it was 3D. Like that was how it was meant to be seen.
Right. Till we
Like
realized that 3D blows and abandon that nonsense.
fucking finally, it only took for fuck ever.
Right.
There's still certain movies that have scenes that like, oh, this was supposed to be a 3D scene.
Like the was it Resident Evil Extinction?
Yes, I think I know which scene you're talking about.
When they said they throw all the glass that there shatters and goes flying past them.
Yeah.
And it's that obvious, like this was made for the freaking 3D. Turning this
Well,
on.
that's the worst part is how obvious it is that it's made for it and it's just trash.
And it works like this. Apparently those aliens really like puzzles. One of the pieces brought together, the object activates. You should find more pieces like this.
Lumberjane's trying to initiate some travels.
So I was turning in the quest.
Yeah, you did. So it switched quests. I thought I was saving us time.
Maybe?
Hopefully.
Yeah, I think so.
If I didn't, sorry guys.
Yes, the quest was turned in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's good to go. Onwards! That way.
you got the cannon one.
Yep. Going through here.
I spawned the vehicle. Where the shit did it go?
It's up top. You gotta teleport to it.
You in the driver's seat or gunner seat? Gunner. Driver.
Whee! Where are we going?
That way.
I took Britta to the place where I keep dying.
What an asshole.
Yeah? You are what you eat.
It's great.
Look, a mailbox.
Honestly, I think movies with aliens are far more intriguing than zombies.
Yeah, I mean, not always, but most of the time. I mean, zombies have just been...
Sniper in this box.
I would like to see something new done with the zombies, for sure.
Honestly, I would like to see an alien-based zombie. Like, think of the Flood.
Right.
I want to see somewhere along that line where, yes, our bodies were dead, and they can't sustain themselves, but the aliens can sustain us just fine. So they use our bodies against us.
That's a good sniper rifle.
It solves all of the problems of zombies in a way that makes a lot of sense.
Sure.
You want to take it? Go ahead.
I think it'd be cool to see as well, just because it gives a good, pretty good story, a reason for it, even if it was just a fungus and not like a living alien, but like an alien fungus or something that caused it to happen.
Yeah, we ended
Until
up
it gets
breaking.
to the point. Go ahead.
I was gonna say we end up breaking into like some unknown cavern of the Earth, or one of the icebergs melt and releases all the spores.
Right. It creates a zombie outbreak, and then you get your, best of all the worlds.
I would be interested. That's another thing they could do. They could easily simply do, because like they've done AVP and
Yeah.
shit like that.
Jesus Christ.
They could bring the alien race down
God damn it.
in the
Trying to
midst
heal you.
of a fucking zombie outbreak. Could you imagine a zombie xenomorph?
That'd be pretty awesome. Sorry, did we kill everyone for you there slumbering? Did you get into the area you needed to get into?
There's more people up.
I just knew that there were strong guys here, so and if all of us took it on, we could get some experience.
Mm-hmm. You could get fucking experience.
Yeah, I'm level 28 now.
Okay. This dude looks like he's praying to this box over here, guys. Do you see this?
Where are you?
I'm around on this far side by the sniper rifle that Slumbering said was like super good. This dude looks like he's fucking praying to this sniper rifle.
I didn't know it was that good of a sniper rifle. Wow.
Like, according to this dude, it's the best thing in the world. It's his god.
One.
Can you see this guy?
I see one guy on the ground who's just laying there
Yeah.
face up. I don't see
He's, like,
anybody
on
in like
his-
a.
On mine, he's like on his knees, arms up, like he's worshiping.
This guy, kind of, but he's on his back.
Oh man!
You're
If you guys
You're
really
talking
can't
about
see
like
this,
this
hang
guy
on,
right
I'm gonna.
here.
Yeah, that guy right there that you're teabagging. He's like on his knees in mine. Here, I'm gonna shoot you all a screenshot. Hang on.
Yeah, do it. Because for me, it's more of just like laying on the ground, looking straight up in the sky, like
yeah,
wondering
no.
what what shape that cloud is up there, kind of a thing.
Oh, he's face down in
There
mine.
you-
That's funny.
Go. Group message. He's worshiping the sniper rifle. All hail the sniper.
Oh, that's
Leader of the
hilarious.
pack.
That is hilarious.
That's actually really funny that they're dead differently in all of our games.
Kinda.
Considering we can't fucking have our own loot, but we can have our own death sequences? What the fuck?
They got the priorities straight.
No, they did not. That is a fucking lie. You shut your mouth, Brick. You shut your mouth.
Jesus.
Kill that guy.
I have no idea how you could play as him and see anything.
Yeah!
Stuck it,
Ash.
noob.
Alright, we're moving on to this dot off in the
Wait.
horizon.
What do you mean see anything?
You freaking go in your berserk mode and like my TV has a fucking earthquake.
Yeah, it's because I made my super heavy
Explodies.
explosive damage.
It's got
You
the
drive?
boom booms.
Which is fair. It's just I don't know if it shakes as much for you as it does for us, but like holy hell.
Yeah, it does.
No, it shakes less. If anything,
You like-
it doesn't shake at all.
He likes when it goes boom, boom, boom in his face.
Wow, I can apparently not fucking drive today.
How does
Yeah,
that
so
it's
change
just a normal
from any
day?
other day? Ah,
And that, viewers, is where we'd like to talk about drinking and driving. Don't do it.
What are you talking about? It means I haven't had enough.
Cool.
But for real, don't drink and drive.
I
But
did.
The bridge begins to descend.
Jump it, jump it, jump it, see if we make it.
do it.
Ah, stop it. No.
It's worth it.
I knew now.
Gross. This bitch.
I-
doesn't like
I will
music.
say the pet tracking on this new camera that I bought that I'm testing out works pretty fucking well.
So you got is it an indoor camera or exterior camera?
It's an indoor camera. This one specifically going to be in the RV. So, like, if we were to have to leave the dogs in the RV for some reason, we would be able to watch them, monitor the temperature, all of the things.
Makes
Fair
sense.
enough.
Because we need to make sure they're safe and protected.
Not to mention, if it's got the volume, you can tell if they're actually barking or not.
Yep, that sure can.
Which is like a super good fucking thing. Which, now you mentioned that, I'm probably gonna start bringing a camera with me for the same reason.
As long as you have internet access of some kind, it works great.
And I've asked how much solar was gonna be for the fucking mine. It's the amount of money. It's a savable amount of money.
Well, at least you got something to save up for.
I got a lot
Janus
of things
Cobb
to save up
killed.
for, man.
Dude, like,
But
list of
it's another thing on the list.
right? Like a list of upgrades never seems to go down, only seems to go up.
Correct.
Because I need to replace I need to add the stop start to my AC. I need to replace the fridge with the 12-volt fridge. I need to expand the batteries that I have, switching them to lithium.
Oh fuck, those are expensive. I looked those
Yeah.
up because
They're
I
like
just had to buy new ones. Holy fuck,
Yeah.
are those expensive?
Yeah, the batteries are like a G a piece. Like,
I know, it's fucking insane.
How much are they?
but
1,000 a piece for the
Oh,
batteries.
that's it?
for
Good,
lithium
you
battery.
fuck,
Yeah.
kiss my ass. That's it.
So not only is that not it, like the
Damn.
amount of batteries that I think I'm going to end up with, I need 6 of them, if
Good
not 8.
lord. Yeah, I wish. It's fucking pricey. Where the fuck are we going? Why did we walk all the way up this hill?
Because we had to talk to
know.
that person back there, and then they gave us the mission to kill Janus Cobb. I'm sniping people.
Let's go kill Anus's Cobb.
It's corn!
It's corn! Hey, I'm wearing that hoodie. It's got the juice. Couldn't be bothered to walk that far. I had to drive over here. So yeah, I had to get new batteries, and I was looking at getting lithium, and then found out they're a G a piece, and I went, nah, I'm good for right now.
How much?
While I was doing it, I asked the parts counter a question. Apparently, they've never been asked in their entirety of working there. Mind you, like, they're young. Who knows how long they've been fucking working there. But I asked them if you could upgrade just the fresh water tank on an RV,
Seriously, they've never
or
been.
if that changes the entire complexity of the trailer. They didn't have an answer for me because they'd never been asked that question before.
I mean, I have an answer, but you're not going to like the answer.
I'm assuming it's no because
The standard
like, it's
answer is
set.
it depends. So most RVs, their tanks are literally between the frame.
Right.
So hypothetically, if there's extra room in that frame section, hypothetically you could upgrade it. Yes, but you have to make sure you account for the extra weight that's going to add and how much cargo capacity you have in your trailer already. And then you also have to upgrade the straps to hold the additional water weight. So, like, the easy answer is no, because they probably would have done it from the factory if they could have.
If they could have, yeah, that makes sense.
But technically, some RVs can be upgraded. What I think I'm just going to do is keep whether it be a hard plastic one or like a water bladder in the bed of the truck, and then I could just fill it up as much as I want to.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Like, if it could have been, it would have been, right? Like, makes sense. But it was just interesting. They'd never been asked that question before, I guess. It really threw me off the most. Also, when I brought in the batteries, like, they're like, oh, yeah, with these new batteries, you don't have to worry about the fluid levels in them and watching to make sure that your water line stays above a certain amount and you fill it up. And I was like, oh, yeah, totally, because that's what I was doing on those other batteries that I was using. Totally was doing that. Which then spread the idea of, do you know how much shit in this world, like, until you come across it, you have no fucking idea at all? Like, there's things in this world you'll never do as an adult only because you've never actually come across them.
Yeah.
Like, ever.
Which is why a lot of the time when people are like, oh, there's smart people and there's dumb people, like, I don't know if it's that easy to be able to say. Like, sure, you may not know anything about math, but if you can, like, operate this super heavy machinery in a construction site, then, like, that's not nothing.
Right. Well, and that's just it. Like, you may, I don't know, like, there's just levels to it, but definitely not smart and dumb people. Like, there are dumb people, don't get me wrong, but they may just be dumb in that moment because they've literally never come across that situation or that thing to learn. And nobody sits you down. Like, it's like writing a check for the first time. Like, kids today probably don't even fucking know how. Or writing a letter for that fact. Like, that doesn't make them dumb. There's no need for it. Right. So when they go to pay their first IRS fucking bill and the only way to get the money to them is by mail, they're like, what do you mean I gotta put a stamp on a letter? Does it go, which side does the stamp go on the letter? Can I write it in crayon? Like,
maybe.
Are you a fucking serial killer? Like,
do I get a print off every letter out of the magazine, cut it up, and tape it on?
All right, calm down there, Ted Bundy.
Just accept it.
I don't know. It's like spurred in my brain that, like, there's shit in this world that I'm never gonna know how to do because no one's ever bothered to either teach me or I've just never come across the need. Right. And that's crazy.
I
think smart and dumb is meaning how fast you can do something. Smart means quick and sharp. Dumb means slow. So, like, a dumb person can do anything a smart person can do. It's just going to take them longer.
See, and when I say someone is smart or someone is dumb, what I typically refer to is their, like, willingness and ability to improve themselves, right? So if you run across a situation that you have no idea about, and you're just like, well, I just don't know. I give up. Whatever. Well, then you're an idiot, and I don't like you. But if you're like, well, I should ask someone, or I find a specialist, or let me Google this shit and see what's going on, whatever your version of that is, there's obviously levels within all that. But that, to me, is what, like, smart people are going to try and solve the problem versus just give up.
My only issue with that is I full on believe, not necessarily that they can't, but people, like you said, don't want to learn. Even when, like, the fact that I've shown people how to use a fucking screwdriver and they go to use it and still can't because they can't just figure it the fuck out. Super simple shit. And no, this. And then they still fuck it up. No, this. They still fuck it up. Like, it amazes me. So,
Yep.
their ability. God damn it. We're down over here. I was trying to pick them up so you can initiate travel.
Yeah, I know. I'm just tapping the button until you die. I'm too far away to pick you up.
Well, like you're talking with people with the screwdrivers. It's they're slow at picking it up. They're not quick. They're dumb.
Slumbering spawned by me. Holy. That's awesome. Yeah,
What?
and I was just saying it. You guys spawned by me by the door instead of forever the fuck away.
Nice.
But yeah, I agree. Like,
to die.
there's that level of, you know, sharpness, like you said, or the ability, how quick you are to pick something up. Like, that's someone who's smart. And dumb would be you're very slow to the uptake, or you're that person who you've shown how to use a screwdriver. Clearly, it's a flat, or it's a Phillips, or a star, or a
square.
cross, or a like whatever it is. Like, you can see that like the round peg goes in the round hole.
Oh,
Or
I
in
thought
the
the round
square.
peg went in the square hole.
It does. It's a.
Yeah,
Are you
man.
getting in, slumbering? What are you doing? I'm waiting on you. Stop playing chess, goddammit.
My bad.
Yeah.
But yes, like how fast they are to the uptake is the dumb and smart, not the. Because like there's a high chance in today's society too that like they may never have touched a screwdriver ever.
Yep.
Ever.
And unfortunately, it's very true because I've come across that multiple times.
Or ever had to read a tape measure for that fact.
Properly how to read a tape measure. Like they can be like, oh, that's 1/8, but then they're looking at like a complete like
Right.
angle. So they're like, oh, instead of 5/8, it's a 1/2 inch, and it's like
That's how they teach you to measure in the army.
I mean, you're not technically wrong.
E equals plenty. That's all you need. It's fine. Accuracy by volume.
I mean, when I watched a guy measure out a freaking board on a chop saw 4 times, and then he's doing it the way where you like bring it down so you don't have to mark it, and then all of a sudden does it like 4 times, like yeah, it's good. And I'm like, okay, yeah, you're good. Cut it. I should have chose my words better because he just cut right straight through the tape and the board.
I was gonna say, then it goes through the tape measure, and it was amazing. Fucking idiot.
Ugh.
So funny.
And
Yeah, it's good. Perfect. Wah. And there
should
goes
have
the
moved the tape.
That's on me. That's my bad. I forgot you need that extra step. That's on me.
I didn't see your sign. That's my bad.
If you would have flipped that sign around, I could have stopped this whole thing in action.
Oh, it's stuck.
Do we just want to grab all the quests here?
I thought that's what we were doing. I'm just running to the little fucking dots.
Dot
Run to
running.
dots.
Well, and there's also different levels of just care. Like, I'm a research type guy. Like, I think I knew more about RVs before I bought one than people that have owned them for years. And that just like blows my mind.
Yeah, I mean, I will say for that one, like, it's like when like someone who writes a course on something that they've never done. So like when
Your father-in-law.
freaking yeah, exactly. I was just gonna say when a fellow like wants to write a course on a boiler, but he's never actually dealt with one or like taken one apart or anything to even be around one. Like same thing goes. Like you can research till you're blue in the face about RVs, but until you live in one or you're like mess with one, there's gonna be those little nuances that you have no clue on. Again, like the adulting, right? Battery thing, I had no fucking clue. I could have
Right.
looked and researched the type of battery that it was, but it would have taken, you know what I mean? But if I would have asked the one person that was like, "Oh yeah, with that battery you do this," and it's just a dude who fucking happened to have those batteries or whatever,
Right.
like
And
those
and
little things,
that's
you
why
must
I'm
say
saying there's
that's the person you're researching from.
yeah, and that's what I'm saying. There's different levels of research. You can do it on the internet. You can find a specialist, find your guy, whatever. Different kinds
Right.
of research for sure. But what I'm saying, like, not even like, yeah, there's always going to be things that you learn because you've owned one or because you're doing the thing.
Right.
But what I'm saying, like, basic level stuff, including like, don't let your lead acid batteries drain down because they may never work again. Keep them plugged in, charged, something. Disconnect them from your RVs. There are literally people that have owned them for decades who still do not understand that concept.
Yeah, and that's again, that's that level of like, I've shown you how to do this.
Yeah.
In fact, when you replaced it last year, we told you what you needed to do to make this not happen again.
So I think it's very, I don't know. Some people just sort of like, in like we're talking about RVs, like get the RV and be like, oh, I'm done. I don't need to do anything else ever again.
Right. And then there's like the other ones that like overdo it too, where you're like, dude, you didn't need to do that. It's like, oh, you have to do this. It's like, no, you just do that. But that doesn't mean you have to do that. And just because that's how it works for you doesn't mean that's how it has to work. It works in like 17 other ways. Are we finally in the mission and caught up to where Slumbering was because he wanted to take us here earlier?
This was just his
Oh.
leveling spot.
Yeah.
Do.
Found the spot with the guys with the highest thing.
Oh, hey, sorry, I'm shooting happy right now. But it's activated this one. I don't know where the other one is. Oh, it's
200
way
and
over
some
up
odd
there.
fucking things away. Don't worry, I'm on it.
Oh shit! I'm right behind you. I took this
Yeah, way
breast
behind
weight
me.
down. Well, I'm sorry I don't have the fucking speedy, like, boost run thing.
Speedy Gonzalez.
Did you end up getting that sewer hose part you were looking for?
No, I looked. Could not find it. I gotta check on the onlines or go check some more non-main RV stores. But I did get the baskets and everything came in. They're pretty sweet.
Nice.
One of them might be too big, like by just a fraction of a bit, but it interferes with the door to the closet. I
got a
gotta debate if I
grinder.
want to move it open, or it actually the grinder could work. It's just a piece of the metal basket itself. Like if you shaved it down just that little bit, it might work better.
Hey, I found a church.
I tried to
Yep,
get up the
I got a
hill
couple.
from the backside. It's not from this way.
No, you led us the wrong way.
Yeah, I tried. There's just nothing this way to get
Our
you up there.
fearless leader.
Oh, not about any of that.
Well, no, you're still on the right path. It's just a long runaround.
Is it really that far? Fuck. All right.
Yeah, we gotta get up on top. Oh. Okay. Weird, random fucking side tangent. because it fucking popped in my head because I see it all the goddamn time now and it annoys the shit out of me.
Go on.
Have you guys watched anything on Hulu lately?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
watched Hulu. Yeah, the other day, just today. Actually, I watched Fight Club, and the sound was off on it. It pissed me off.
Hilarious. We also just watched Fight Club.
Was your sound off too?
No, it worked fine.
Oh, yeah, it was fucking weird. My sound like halfway through the movie just went off.
So
Anyhow.
what was your question about Hulu?
So, have you guys seen the fucking commercial that CarMax has done with
Oh, no,
Millionaire?
I don't. I pay money to not have commercials because that's garbage.
Oh,
I don't
well,
pay.
Correct. Correct.
What's the commercial?
Look at me. His fucking one hit that he is known for, Riding Dirty.
Yeah, that I don't even know what. Okay.
They redid it because it's like their 30-day guarantee or some bullshit. They have him fucking re-singing his song, but writing 30. And oh my god, every time I see it, I want to fucking punch a baby in the face.
I would too. I'd be fucking
go
so mad
Hey,
if I had commercials.
You want to go on a baby punching tangent?
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. One, also, the song's fucking overdone. Like,
Right?
way too much.
It was overplayed when it came out.
And
2022. What are these commercials about?
Hang on, what is this? Merge? Am I saying that right?
I mean, like,
Commercial?
I don't watch Paramount Plus all that often because of the commercials, and there's not enough good things on it to justify getting it.
I even get mad at a show that has commercials played before and after it on my non-commercial Hulu. I'm more mad about that. If you want to get about some bullshit, I'm paying money for not commercials. Don't put it in front of my show. Don't fucking weasel way around the bullshit. Some fucking lawyered bullshit.
That's why I stopped paying the extra because they're like, oh, you can pay extra so that way you can stream on more devices.
It's like $1. It's worth its weight in gold because it's literally only some shows, not all shows.
It's fucking retarded. I'm not paying extra money for a service that I already paid for. Plus, when I originally bought it, I bought it at the level that was supposed to not have commercials. And then they were just like, oh, that's not that level anymore. You have the basic level.
Yeah, because
don't
you're
be
a basic bitch.
Same joke all around.
I just like that you're the one trying to make that joke.
I just hate the fact that I pay for something and... You were in the car? Jesus.
I was in the car. I got up here so fast. You dropped me here. I mean, yeah, the commercial before and after I agree with. I mean, everything goes up in cost. In fact, everything just went up in cost for like $1 or $2 because I got the notification on my email that said, hey, by the way, this is the month that starts your higher premium package rate, blah, blah, blah. And it's like $1 different or some shit. $2. Inflation hits everything.
I don't think it's actually inflation. I think it's they're wanting to buy more things to make their service more appealing.
Sorry, inflation means greed. Sorry, nothing actually costs more. People just want more money for doing the same shit that they already do. So, no different than anything else. Everyone wants more money. How the world goes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, I want more money for the shit I do at work.
See?
Do you guys hear
You're gonna
about
do more work, do less work? No, he just wants more money.
No, you know what I do at work. Fuck that shit. I don't want more work.
God damn it.
Take a nap?
There's a vehicle right by the entrance if you want to teleport to it.
Yeah, you guys are welcome.
There they Sorry, you fill up the fucking thing.
Yeah, you're welcome that I brought it up there.
I drove the vehicle up there.
You're double welcome that both of you drove that vehicle to the same spot.
Well, then you're triple welcome because I'm gonna go blow it up.
Very good.
Very nice, man. Very nice.
Did we hit what, Slumbering?
A bunch of
You said,
pubs
did you
in
hear?
London are closing down because of their energy crisis.
There's
They're like, last year it
weapons.
was 10,000 or like 1,000 pounds for my energy bill for the entire year. And he's like, this year it's 40,000 pounds. So they cannot stay in business, so they're closing a lot of their pubs.
Well, that's fucking shitty.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when Russia cuts off oil pipelines and shit like that.
I mean,
We
that's what
cut
I've
them off.
always. Well, no, the UK was still buying natural gas from Russia,
Was, and then we
and
were
Russia
like,
stopped it.
sanctions. Yeah, because we went sanctions and made their money worth nothing. So why would they sell anything to anybody? Trickle down effects, guys. Trickle down effects.
Trickle down? Tickle the tank?
Trickle down banging.
You think more people would be like into like small nuclear reactors or nuclear reactors? Like people are so against it.
You gotta change
Even,
the
like-
fear of nuclear, man. The moment you mention nuclear, everyone gets this picture of fucking mutants and melting bodies and faces. Like,
Although, I will
Yeah,
say, the second
We should
any
just do a rebranding, huh?
they
I was
do
gonna say,
need
the second-
branding.
yeah,
The second,
absolutely.
sorry.
I was gonna say the second that any phone provider comes out with a nuclear battery, I will be getting it. I will be getting that phone.
Fuck yeah, your phone will never die. Like, ever.
Great.
Play all the games
like-
you want. Fucking watch all the porn, all the video calls.
Something like
Whatever.
10,000 years worth of battery.
You fucking just leave it on play. Watch all of MASH on repeat. Like, you're fine.
Here's a pretty nice scatter gun up here.
I mean, a shotgun?
Up where I'm at, where we had to turn on the fucking thing.
Oh, you guys can call. You can get it. My shotgun's better.
Trash. All
Trash.
the trash.
Basic.
But yes, I agree. If we went nuclear, it would be a big problem solver. Or, like in this other thing, like natural gas, even back to that storyline. I just saw a generator for the RV because I was looking. Fucking, if you run it on fuel, it only runs for 11 hours. If you run it on natural gas or propane, like, you fucking get it for, what the fuck was it? 34, 35 hours? Some bullshit like that. Same generator. Could run off either propane or electric, and it could run for that much longer. Like, maybe we should probably start switching some shit. It was
Yeah,
crazy.
I think people just need to get over their fear of nuclear, because like
Absolutely.
Oh, 100%.
And I
we
think
need
that this
we need to create a rebranding. Let's get this started, boys. Let's get
and
this
I think
done.
the small modular reactors do have a chance to do that.
Yeah. Also, too, it's illegal for us to recycle our nuclear waste, but if you recycle your nuclear waste, you can like reuse 98% of it instead of
Mhm.
having that go to the waste or like the nuclear waste facilities. And the part that is waste, the 2% that you can't recycle, turns into glass, and its half-life is cut down significantly.
Right.
So it's like,
It's
why
all
is
around
it-
renewable. Like,
why is
almost
it
through and through.
illegal? Like, why did we make recycling nuclear waste
Money.
illegal? No, I think it's fear.
It's
Some
fear and
politician-
money. Because somebody's
Some
getting
politician was
paid
like,
to hide that shit instead of reuse that shit. Oh, wait, that state's ours. Yeah.
And not only the hide it part, but we also are getting paid extra money to mine more of it. Money makes the world go round.
Or in our case, makes it fucking crumb.
I'm taking you with me, Sarkis. Oh shit.
Yay! Oh,
God
what
damn it.
happened?
Fuck. He fucked the whole thing. It's all fucked. He can't drive. Drop the pupa. Did you see me?
This is my show now.
Oh, I can't jump up there? That is stupid.
I was just thinking of this thing. This is fucking dumb. It's literally a simple wall, and I can't get over it. God, I hate... Fuck. Get out of my way.
I jumped that wall. That one was good.
Fucking slumbering's out getting killed again.
What?
Try to get in.
You're getting killed.
Do it. Do it.
Taylor Cobb killed. Fucking Christ.
Oh. So TMNT tomorrow?
Yes, TMNT. Pizza and TMNT.
Do what?
Pizza and TMNT
Yeah.
tomorrow. Playing through the
Pizza
entirety
MT?
of TMNT Shredder's Revenge.
I'll shred your revenge.
Ooh.
Go ninja, go ninja, go.
Go.
Ninja kick the damn rabbit. Do something.
Oh, Berta. They're going to release the Advance Wars on the Switch in December 31st.
Is that an official date or?
I don't know. That's what I read. I don't know if it's official, but that's what I read.
I mean, I keep looking, but I haven't seen like an official date. But I haven't looked in like a week, so.
Be tight, huh?
Yeah.
Then I can fight you in it.
Then you can beat me in it.
I don't know. You might win.
Maybe. Doubtful, but it is still fun to play. I did find out they're making a Detective Pikachu 2 for the Switch. Did not know that.
So they won't do a
Did you play the
movie.
first? Is it a game or a movie?
It's a
Why am I
game.
getting out? What the hell?
I don't think I played the first one.
I'm saying,
Come
It was
Sitting
on.
on
there
the
shooting.
3DS. I didn't
Oh
either.
shit.
Oh, fuck.
What the hell just happened?
I don't know.
You got out and then
Randomly,
there's
I'm
someone
just
else in.
driving. Yeah, I'm just driving, and all of a sudden I just get yeeted out of the car.
Good. I needed to teleport there anyway, so I thank you for your sacrifice of getting yeeted out of the car.
Did you know
You
I could push
dirty
your
hoe.
fucking turret around with the vehicle?
I did not. It's pretty fucking awesome, though.
You didn't know you can move the turret around? Did you know that you also drink water?
Did you know that if you don't have a vehicle, you have to run very long distances in this game?
You know, I'm pretty sure I'm fucking lost.
Oh, we knew that one. Oh, fuck, that's funny.
And no, I didn't know you could
You
fucking
can
move the
move the
turret. It's
turret?
not mine. This isn't the way. This is the edge of the fucking map.
God damn it, why'd you run to the edge of the map? What's
Why are
wrong
you
with
following me? Follow the fucking marker.
You're the guy with the fucking markers. Get out, you can't drive. Switch me seats, you suck at this. Let me move this turret around so
No, not
I
that
can shoot
turret.
multiple
His
things.
stationary turret. That makes more sense now.
Look, I can go in circles.
Yeah, we're going this way.
You gonna call it a night soon, or what's happening?
Finish this one up and call it.
We're trying to get to this thing that's 300 something meters away.
I thought you didn't have the marker.
I do now because I jumped in your vehicle.
Did you try following the yellow brick road?
I don't know. Did you know that turrets can spin?
Oh, you fuckers.
You know what? I don't think it was her
I don't think
birthday.
it's her birthday.
Y'all wearing your shirts?
Yeah, I'm wearing mine.
What shirts?
The ones you got us there slumbering.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm
Yeah.
always wearing a shirt. What the fuck are you talking about?
Tomorrow for the live, because we haven't been live in forever. That's a fucking... You ran right into that.
It
It
didn't
didn't
want to
jump
turn.
out and bite you.
I was in my boost. It didn't want to turn that well.
It's coming straight for us. Shoot it.
You know, I think this is the first Borderlands where we've completed more side quests than the actual main missions.
You guys hear that Tina's Wonderland did so well that they're actually making it its own series now?
Cool.
That's pretty
Wonderlands
sweet.
will now be its own series.
Hopefully they can lean a little bit more into the like magic elements and less into the gun elements.
I would kind of hope the same.
I just noticed in the series of these games, it's like more and more characters become female. Like it's not a bad thing that they're female, but I'm just saying like there's less like strong male characters. They're like all the strong characters are female. And then the male
Right.
characters that they do put in are typically gay.
Eh,
I mean, it's just something I've noticed.
Christ.
Yeah, I mean, they're playing to the
They're
audience.
still
just
great.
Like all
They're
the
still
other
great
things.
games though.
But I mean, in the first game, it's 3 males, 1 female. Second game is 2 females, 4 males. If my count's right.
Good odds for any Greek.
Anyone want to double check that?
No, not really.
It's not really that important, but I'm just
Well, now I'm
I'm
just
saying,
curious.
like,
Well, now you said it, so now I'm curious. Third game is robot, female, male, and female. So 2 females, 1 male, and a robot. Right?
mm-hmm.
Is Zero a robot? Or is he a male?
Yes. No,
He's a
Zero's not a
cyborg,
robot.
right?
It's a. He's like the assassin.
Okay.
We're all fighting for the same fucking kill to get brought up. That's funny.
I was just healing people. And in Wonderlands, it doesn't really matter because you build your own character. So.
Well, I mean, just like the characters that you interact with. Like this one, it has some like cool characters, you know. But like, I feel like
Yeah, but
most of the NPCs that you interact with, like, typically become more and more
I mean,
politically correct.
Butt Stallion's a horse. Wanda Sykes was a robot. So technically it was one child, one man.
That's not allowed in any society. Gross.
Ain't
Fucking
no
turret,
rest for
just
the
die.
wicked.
God damn it.
You good, Berta?
Yeah, I just died. turret wouldn't die. That same turret that's probably killing y'all.
That turret's gone. There's another turret up on the roof, though.
One turret down.
Nice. Another one up there, though.
Almost down.
Nice.
Ah, shit, I didn't see you were down.
I did. I just wasn't gonna try to die to get to you. Sorry, I was too far away.
After this, you guys want to call it?
Yeah.
Getting new tires on the RV on Monday.
Alright, what did you go with?
The Goodyear Endurance tires.
Nice. Good
I'm
fucking
hoping my
tires.
shit gets freaking taken care of so I can get my trailer.
What his problem is, I really don't know.
Motherfucker.
Oh, it's so much easier to do shit around here without those fucking turrets.
Yeah.
Extra killed. Drop myself, my bad.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
I blew up the thingies. I touched the butt and got dropped.
Do 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 do. Where in the fuck?
Mm.
How in the fuck are we supposed to get into this shit?
I mean, just walk like I did.
Yeah, you figured it out.
Uh-oh, more turrets!
Got him.
I'll try to get him up. Nope. I
Just
died.
leave
No.
me down.
Yeah, that's gonna happen because I'm also down.
One turret down.
I'm out.
Are you guys watching House of Dragons at all?
Nope.
That's pretty good.
I'm trying to. I got so many shows that I haven't finished that I'm trying to finish.
Yeah, I also just have zero desire to see House of Dragons.
It's pretty good. They're doing another time jump though, that's why I was bringing it up, which I find interesting because they've already done like 2 time jumps. There's a rocket launcher 605 over here.
If no one wants
An
it, I'll
assault
take it.
blue assault rifle right there. Let me check mine.
Here's a sniper rifle that's 375, but you have to be level 31 to have it.
All good. Take it. Take
It's
it
a
all.
Sniper. Get up there,
Where's
sniper.
that?
Well, it was up here, but I think he
You got
took it.
Oh, you want me to drop it?
Yeah, let me
I'll
check
drop
it.
Are you level 31?
Not yet, but
Oh, this MSMG is way better than mine.
Okay. Here it is. Just dropped it.
Drop that.
There's
for
a
sure have.
66 grenade over here too.
A what?
Anyone needs
Where?
a over there.
That was my shit full. I'm gonna take
Oh,
that sniper rifle.
nice.
Just give me a second.
Someone can take that that other grenade though. Mine does just as much damage, but it's corrosive instead of fire. Or mine's incinerator instead of corrosive.
Ow.
Damn it.
Okay, are we good?
No, we gotta talk to Claptrap.
Claptrap and turned in.
I mean, if you gotta bounce, man, you can. But we gotta talk to him.
Oh, is the slumbering tired?
Always. Just like Professor Snape, always.
Always, always.
Yeah, I'm trying to finish Vikings because I never actually finished watching that. Because Netflix put out the new series Vikings Valhalla, and I checked out the first episode just to see how good it was, and they did really fucking good with it. So maybe want to finish fucking Vikings. So I'm trying to finish that right now. But
Crash Coast.
Yeah, I don't watch a lot of series anymore.
You must prepare yourself. You have come very far in your journey, but it is not yet over, and it is not yet time to rest. Much depends on your actions moving forward.
holy shit, we've done a shit ton of missions on this in this game.
Oh, we're at the vault key piece. And this one. So I think it's saved. I think we good.
Yep, I think we are.
Cool. I'll talk to you guys later.
Later, man.
Ah,